Hey there, chipmunks. What's happening? So, I guess I have to comment on this latest cop in South Carolina that shot the dude in the back. I've been asked by several people. I get lambasted for standing up for cops and saying no cops are ever bad and all this crap. First off, that's completely untrue. I've never said all cops are good. There aren't. I mean, there's bad people in every nook and cranny in the world. Every job, every race, religion, whatever, you're going to find a bad egg. Now, true, I'm going to get lambasted for saying this, but don't run from cops. Jesus. I mean, he was running, okay? He shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's where it stops. From that point on, this cop needs to hang. This cop, wow. This dude, first off, I understand that he had prior issues with being overly zealous with the violence, shall I say, with perps. This guy was a complete coward and a downright murderer. No doubt about it. There is nothing that this cop can claim. Matter of fact, I heard that once that original video came out, the lawyer that he had dropped the case. Said, I ain't playing with this shit, man. You fuckered up, son. That dude's messed up. Now, back to my point on don't run. Obviously, I mean, you can speculate all day long. If the guy hadn't run, chances are he wouldn't have died. But I'm not putting any blame on him for that. I'm just saying this is another example of why I am not going to ever run. And I heard this story. Now, Mike Rowe told it on the Opie and Jim show. Now, it's controversy. Apparently, it's an old wives' tale or something people tell their kids so that they don't ever run from cops. But basically, it goes like this. And it's a good reason. It's a great way of giving an example of why you shouldn't run. Okay, so hang with me there for a second. It goes like this. Kid's riding his mini bike home, okay? Like kids do. I don't know. And he was running late, and there's a shortcut, but his shortcut means he's going to have to put his dirt bike on the public road for only like 200 or 300 yards, okay? Which is a no-no, but 200 or 300 yards, kind of a quiet street, what the hell? So he took the chance. As soon as he gets on the road, goes down, cop goes the other way by him. Kid looks back, cop's turning around, throws on his lights. The story goes that the kid is a great kid, straight A student, an Eagle Scout, never does anything wrong. For some dumbass reason, he says, screw it, and just floors it. Takes off, gets to his point where he can get off the road, hauls ass across the ground through the much and stuff, and at one point he looks back and he sees the cops. There's another cop there now, and they're both running after him. They've left their cars up on the road with the lights on. Now they're running after him with their hands on their guns. Now the kid's freaked out, really freaked out, and he floors it again. Takes off, finally gets home. Obviously lost the cops. Kid's on the bike, they're on foot. Kid finally gets home, puts his bike in the back shed where he normally does, goes inside. Parents, ask how the day was. Oh, everything's good, nothing to report. Later on that night, they're watching the news. And apparently, 3 gas stations in their area were robbed by a gun-wielding robber. Armed robbery. And he was on a motorcycle. The kid kind of goes into panic mode thinking, wow, I mean, had his bike stalled, had he crashed or whatever, and the cops came up on him, and he's wearing a helmet, and had he gone and reached for his wallet to show him, well, I'm just a kid, you know, whatever, what's the cops thinking? They're looking for a guy who's already robbed 3 gas stations with a gun, on a motorcycle, in a helmet. Here's a guy on a motorcycle, in a helmet, reaching, that already fled from him. I think that is a great example of, you never know what's going through the cop's head, what the cops know and what they don't know when they're coming up on you. You know, you may think you're being pulled over for something stupid. This dude that got shot in the back, he ran because he was behind on child support. He deserved to die for not being a man. I mean, pay your damn child support. But do you deserve to die for not paying child support? Hell no. The dude made a mistake. The cop is a complete, not even, I mean, he's a murdering prick. I mean, there's nothing good that can be said about that cop. In a nutshell, he's one of the examples, I say, of, you know, 99% of cops are good. He's a great example of that 1% that's bad, except he's real bad. So there you go, y'all. I know a few of you have been wondering what I think about this whole situation. That's what I think about it. I think the cops should rot in hell. I think he should, hell and jail. Either way. Moral of the story is, don't run. I guess. I'm not putting any blame on the dude. I feel bad for him, his family. You know, it's not like he attacked the cop, which, you know, that's the big problem I had with, you know, Michael Brown and situations like that. I mean, those guys just took their, you know, were asking to get killed, in my opinion. All right, I'm going to get enough hatred from this video, and it's already 7 minutes in, but that's how I feel. I feel bad for the dude and his family, and I hope the cop rots in prison, if not the death penalty. I think that'd be a good example of death penalty. All right, y'all. Talk to you later, and have a good one.